Every summer for nearly a century, the Alliance for Young Artists and Writers has held the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. This year, I'm proud to be supporting the festivities. My next guest is a writer and one of 16 people to land the top prize. That's out of nearly 230,000 submissions. And he's also in very good company. Other alumni of the awards include Andy Warhol, Stephen King, Lena Dunham, and our favorite, because she's been on the show with us, Amanda Gorman, just to name a few people that have won this. The coolest part is he doesn't know he's a winner yet. And I'm very excited. So I cannot wait to share it with him. Everybody, let's welcome Tyler!
Hi, Kelly.
So you're a writer, obviously. So can you tell us about your writing style?
Yeah, so I write a lot of nonfiction, and that kind of draws from my life and my life story. I grew up in a pretty, happy, privileged situation in like the suburbs with like my mom and my family. But my mom passed away when I was 13, and then my dad sort of started to, vanished from the picture a little bit, and I haven't heard from him in a while. But luckily some family friends and stuff took me in, and so a lot of my writing is inspired by sort of like the grief and loss attached to that. So yeah.
Wow. I mean, I'm, first of all, sorry. That's a lot to put on any heart, let alone a young person's heart. But what a blessing it is that you're a writer, because not everybody has that outlet that might have a similar situation like you. Has that been a big outlet for you, just for emotionally speaking?
Yeah, I think so. When I first started writing, I was really angry about a lot of the things that were happening to me. And so sort of one of the things about writing is that, you're not only telling a story, you're thinking about how you're going to tell the story. So there's a lot of self-reflection and time allowed to like heal and grow from things. And also having teachers that, told me, writing's not all about, creating like some big story or some big meaning. It's about joy and having fun and these things. And obviously writing's put me on a completely different path in life. I've been able to be published some places and start a lit mag with my roommate. So there's just, things that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't started writing. So.
Well, Tyler, y'all, he's already won the award in writing for his region, known as the Gold Key. And now he's in the running to be one of 16 high schoolers to win the top award, the Gold Medal Portfolio Award. So what does that mean to you? What kind of, is that like your Grammy, like for me? Is it like, is that the top for you?
Yeah, it's up there, definitely. I think when I first started writing, I was just like a little angry 12-year-old in my bedroom writing poems or whatever about like my dad or like flowers or things like that, not anything that I thought meant a whole lot. So the validation that comes with it is kind of crazy. It's like, oh, maybe I picked something that with my life to do something that means something.
Yeah.
And obviously, the spotlight, and the attention with it is, there's a bunch of people before me, big names and these things that I admire a lot. And that's super cool. And obviously, the cash prize, the $10,000 is a big deal because I'm going to college in the fall at the University of Pennsylvania. So anything to offset the tuition and things like that. So yeah.
Well, that's an amazingly helpful thing. Anybody going to college, any money is wanted and appreciated. All right, well, Tyler, I reached out to Scholastic and I asked them when they'll know if you got the Gold Medal Portfolio Award. And they couldn't, at the time, just wait for me to share the news with you because you got it! You got the scholarship of $10,000! The prestige and all! That's amazing! How do you feel?
I don't know, I'm crazy. Obviously.
I love you.
God.
Hey, congratulations, man. And let me just say on a personal note, like, way to, like, I didn't have the greatest childhood either, or things that happened in my life, and way to really take that and turn it into a positive thing and do something with your life that's not only an outlet for you, but also going to be so beneficial and helpful to other souls out there that maybe don't have a way with writing and don't know how to get it out of their head or their heart. So just congratulations on your future career.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, well, make sure to check out the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards, everybody, streaming June 9th. Yep, I'm still here, just waiting for you to subscribe. If you don't, I'll be trapped in this box forever.